off with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business love me, I was
just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Tarek Skubal.
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Corey Seager. Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one missed.
Two balls, one strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And that drops in for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
On the ground, 2 ball. To Betts at second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Betts. That's the third out. Back here at PNC Park. And towing the slab here, Mike Messina.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Mookie Betts will get us started. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Ketel Marte. And a strike on the outside edge. That's off the mark. And the count even 1-1. Betts on at first. Nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. That one ripped. That's a hit. And that extends the inning for Bryce Harper.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
He's got it, and that is the third out of the inning. Top of the second, and now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya
Pitch.
Suzuki.
Inside, ball one.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Here's Ray Boggs now. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nabs it, 2 down. Now a chance for Jake Mangum.
The left fielder, Jake Mangum.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. High fly ball out to left field. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Going away.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Judge rips that one. Makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball. Next pitch downstairs. And now 3-0. Slider clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
The center fielder, Walker
Skubal back to work. Swing and a miss. Skubal in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that is out of play. On the ground. And that one handled. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runs while you're at it.
De La Cruz.
Swinging a foul straight back. Varitek stands at first with 1 out. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 1 and 2. In the dirt. And down on strikes. 2 down. Here comes Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out to center. Marte should have it. And makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And that misses. Ball 1. That one almost got him.
No strikes.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Three balls,
If
one
you're going to
strike.
miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Willie Adames stands in.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Check swing, called strike. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Mangum pulls it in on the run. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That's down and in.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one in the dirt. But no advance from the runners. And that one a little below the knees. And now 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
On the ground to second, might be two. Over to Seager. And they can't buy a break. Their third double play already ends the third inning for them. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now the DH, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And a pitch. Out to short, Adames. To first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Rizzo.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Fourth inning underway, no score. And ball one. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Fly ball center field. Adames pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are two outs.
Now
and here is
right
Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away.
Ball, that's in.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball two.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Judge brings it in for the third out. Back here at PNC Park, so Harper stands in. Just missed.
Well, these
Counts
guys
1-0.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Just missed.
That's inside.
And there's the automatic. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning. It's Aaron Judge now. Flied to right his first time. In there at the knees. Strike one. And that's outside. Harper gets his lead at first with nobody out. Judge comes up empty there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Boggs to Elliott, second for 1, and that's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Ramirez hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Mangum swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, 2 away. So digging in, Walker Jenkins. And he's already singled in this game.
Jenkins.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle. And
well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Alex Bregman. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He reached out a walk his first time. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Rizzo. And they get the out on Alvarez. Stepping in, Willie Adames. Ball 1 there. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning for Mookie Betts.
well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just skate through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And that one finds its way through. The relay, safe at second, and he gets back in.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Check swing, no appeal.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And that misses off the outside edge. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Inside corner for a strike. Ripped on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. They get the out on Marte. Inning over.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see.
And we're back. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
The catcher, Jason Varitek.
Skubal back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. And that's in there at the knees.
One ball, 2 strikes.
hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out. Seager stands in now. 1 for 2.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte in position. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Foul ball. Tatis in his 6th season, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Line drive, down the line, and it's foul. That to right. Suzuki hauls it in for the out. And now here is Harper.
First baseman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One out, base is empty. That's inside.
Inside.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. 1 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Here comes Harper around third. The relay. Save.
Well done, drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
0-1. Simmons goes after that one for strike 1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Hard on the ground to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And now it's Alex Bregman.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Ripped to third. Boggs fires over to first. That's the inning. Back here at PNC Park, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Justin Martinez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
The third baseman.
Wade Boggs digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing, called strike. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting.
Jake Mangum getting ready to hit.
Mangum.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. So the tying run at second. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Martinez. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
That one ripped right center field. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The relay to second.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Willie Adames. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Alvarez leads off second with nobody out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that skips into dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Back to the top of the order. Here's Mookie Betts now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Right side, De La Cruz. Gets it to first. They get the out on Marte. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Ramirez.
First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, called strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Bryce Harper to the plate. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Just off the inside edge. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to Rizzo. And that is that. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
The center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Now pitching.
So a lefty out of the pen, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Late with the swing there.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Adames, the throw to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. He's already homered in this game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Fouled off left side. Man at first, 1 away.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get.
There goes Ellie. Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Struck him out looking. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Mangum settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 on this one.
Bregman.
That's to third. Boggs tosses to first, and that is the inning.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands.
And And welcome back to the ballpark. And
Texas,
the batter
the
will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Kenley Jansen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
2 strikes.
Rocketed out towards right center. Lunging, but can't bring it in.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A 2-run shot. It's 4-3. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that's downstairs and outside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Misses outside. 3-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Ramirez under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is.
Now pitching. Rolled in. Chapman.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Chapman now 1-run game. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Judge is under it. And it's caught for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is Walker Jenkins. And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Veritek swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
And that's outside. And 1-1. Out to short, Adames. And that is the ball game.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great